Hey y'all, this is Stephanie with a pinch of sweet. I missed you guys something awful. This house has been a royal mess. We just got over COVID probably about 2 weeks ago. And then we had to clean the house because inspections were coming up. So we cleaned the house from one end to the other. It took us 2 days, but we got it done. Um, so, and then after that, we just kept, before that, we just kept getting sick, like over and over and over again. Well, my grandson ended up with a fever that he couldn't get rid of. And my daughter took him to the hospital on his first day of being homeschooled. And she's like, Mom, she calls me, she goes, Mom, don't freak out. But Alex tested positive for COVID. And I was like, okay. So I tested it, and I tested positive too. And I was like, oh. But thank you, Jesus. The only thing I got out of it was a runny nose and a stuffy nose. I mean, not everybody has that, will, get the same symptoms or whatever. But the one thing I was scared of was my dad passed away from COVID. And he had emphysema, and he had all kinds of stuff, all kinds of health issues that I didn't know about. He never told me about. And his new wife never told me either that all of these things were going on with him. So, but I'm back. Or I'll do what my daughter says. I'm back and I'm black. So, okay. We're going to make baked chicken and rice. So I'm going to cut up an onion. We're going to get that in here. And I'm going to situate you guys so that you can see everything. So let me cut up my onion, my big monstrosity. I don't think I'm going to need this whole entire onion. I think I'll only need like half of it. So, we'll dice that up. Steaks. Here I'm doing. Yeah, I need to wash my hands. They smell like onions, and I'm gonna put some gloves on because I don't want to be walking around smelling like onions all day. Be right back. Now I have my oven preheated to 350. My oven is preheated to 350. So, I'm going to cut up this half an onion. Then we're going to get our rice together. Pull out my measuring cups and stuff, because I will need those. But I was just telling my daughter the other day, I said, I miss my YouTube family. So. my babies are outside. They're playing, and they're having a good time.
You recording well?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So, I'm going to dice these onions up here, and then I'm going to add some garlic. 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, which I have in the refrigerator, which I forgot to pull out. So, we're going to do that. And you know what I said? I said I was going to put on gloves. What do you see? You see gloves? I don't see my gloves. Ooh, it's the eyes. So, I'm going to clue you guys in on something. My granddaughters do not know, but next year for their birthday, I'm taking them to Disney. They don't know yet. So the whole family's going. Even Caden. Caden is now living with his dad. And he actually likes it there. So and then there's a place out this way called it's either called Wolf Lodge or Greater Wolf Lodge. It's one of the two. And that's where we're going to take the boys for their birthday. Okay, so this is the only thing I really needed a knife for. So, be right back. Well, no, let me put this in a bag and put it in the fridge. Because I'm going to use this other half of the onion tomorrow. So let me put this in the fridge and get my knife. Wash my hands, and then we're going to move on to the next part. So, oh, you guys don't know. We got the house cleaned. I had someone come help us, and we paid them to help get the house together and ready for inspections. Come to find out, our facility where we live at went on strike because I guess they're not getting paid what they should be getting paid. And they were supposed to fix my sink. So they do have an emergency number that I can call. So I'm going to give them a call tomorrow because the floor got wet a couple of times and I fell. So I need to be careful. Because I called them on the 20th or the 21st. And they were supposed to come back on the 23rd, which I think was a Monday. And they never showed up. This is now, I think today is the 3rd or the 4th of October. I'm not exactly sure. So, all right. Now the next thing we need to do is I still forgot. I forgot the garlic. I'm trying to stay off my foot as much as possible because when I fell, I really hurt my foot. My foot and my knee. So, it's 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. We like garlic, so I'm going to do heaping. Okay. I'm going to set that aside. Alright, now it says to cut up. You know what I did, right? I thought I was done with the knife. Seriously. Alright. So now, I need to cut up the butter. But, we're going to cut it up into pieces. And then we're going to put it in here. And then we're going to do our uncooked rice. It says to use jasmine rice. You can use jasmine rice, long grain rice, or what was the other one? Basmati. We had jasmine rice here. We don't have any more. The only thing we have is minute. So, I mean, it'll still work. I think what I should do is maybe wait and put that on top of the chicken. Nope. Do it the way the recipe says. Alright, so let me stir this in through. I forgot something else. I was supposed to spray the pan. This is what gets on my nerves sometimes. Get off. So. But it's just it'll still turn out. It's just that I forgot to do a few little simple steps that probably would have made it a little bit easier. But that didn't happen that way. So it says 1.5 cups of uncooked rice. So I've about had enough. I'm just saying. That's a little bit over a half a cup, but it's all good. What is that? Butter. Okay. Now it says 1.5 cups of water. And then we'll do 1 1/4 cups of chicken stock. And that's 1/4. Cups of water. Oops. There we go. And then 1 1/4 cups of chicken stock. Forgot to use that, but oh well. All right. Now we're going to stir this all up. And then we're going to get our rice, or our chicken, together. I have a feeling this might need some, this is going to need some more broth. So let me get this out of my way. Put this garlic away. Oh, the chicken. Make sure that this isn't leaking. That's not leaking. Thank you, Jesus. Let me get some gloves here, because I'm not touching the raw chicken. And then we're going to season it. I have my oven prepared for 350. And this is chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast. So all right, why are you being stubborn? Open up. You know what? There's only a few pieces of chicken in here that I need to use anyway. So we're going to lay our chicken right on top. That's done. Now, I need paprika and thyme. I'm wondering if I should do smoked paprika. I think I might do that. Smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. Smoked paprika, do my thyme. It's basil. Where's my thyme at? There it is. And then I'm going to use pepper, a little bit of pepper. And then I started using, I have this salt here. Celtic sea salt. So, that's what we're going to use. Alrighty. So we're going to sprinkle some onion powder. Okay, look. Wow, that really came out. That wasn't the intention. Good Lord, there's a big old puff of. That's like, jeez. Garlic powder. I wish I had some of my Kinder's buttery steakhouse seasoning. Okay, now we're going to use the wrong side. The smoked paprika. Okay, then we're going to use some of this thyme. I'm not going to use a lot of it because a lot of my family members, well, they don't like too much thyme. Guess they don't have enough time on their hands. So, alright, now we're going to do our salt. Okay, I thought I was going to need more. I might need a little bit more. I don't know. I'm going to cook it without adding any more broth, and then when I check it in a half hour, then if I need to. Okay, and now this this is going to get covered up, and it's going to go in the oven, 350, for half an hour. And then during the last half hour, you're going to take the foil off and let it finish baking. So, let me move these over here. Get this covered up with some foil. Double this one. If you're wondering where I get my foil from, this one I actually got from Amazon, and it was cheaper because I was getting Reynolds, and they wanted $60 for that one. And this one is called Stock Your Home. Strong, durable, thick and tough, 12-inch, heavy duty, 1,000 feet of aluminum foil, and I paid $38 for it. So, I mean, I like Reynolds, and I wanted to try this one, and this one is amazing, and it's very durable. So, let me get this in the oven. And then I'm going to put you guys on hold. And I'm going to wash up my dishes. And the next thing we're going to make is we're going to make some homemade sauerkraut. So, I'll be back in a few. See you in a bit. Okay. Well, we're not going to be doing sauerkraut because the weights that I had when we were cleaning and throwing out some things that hadn't been used in over a year when we were getting the house ready for inspections and everything got tossed. So I have to order new weights. So I'm going to order some new weights, and as soon as they get here, we'll do our sauerkraut. So I don't throw things away. That's the weird thing. But I mean, we decluttered this kitchen. So, but because there was a lot of things that I just don't use anymore. And when I buy something new, I toss the old out. I don't keep old stuff and add to because it's just more clutter. So, but as soon as dinner is done, I won't be able to show it to you, but I will take a picture of it and upload it as a thumbnail. That's what I'm saying. But this video will post tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, Friday. And then I'm going to try and get some videos done over the weekend. I'm just glad to finally be back. I miss cooking. Because we were down for a while. Because as soon as we'd get over something, we'd get sick again. And then there'd be no videos for like 2 to 3 weeks. Because when we get hit hard. It's just, I don't know what else to say. I just don't know what else to say. I just thank you guys for sticking around. Because I feel bad every time I can't get a video up. And then I was having issues with Walmart and Sam's Club. My daughter got the situation with Walmart fixed. So, I don't want anything to do with Walmart. Period. But I don't have no choice. So, when you don't have a vehicle to get you here and there, you have to deal with what you can deal with. And our Aldi's does not deliver. You have to use DoorDash or Uber or Lyft or something like that, and they're expensive. So, not going to do that. And then I was going to get a post office box. That's too expensive. So if you guys want to, like send stuff or anything like that, let me know in the comments, and I will give you my home address, because I don't know what else to do. Everything's so expensive now. I don't know what else to do. So if you want to send, stuff for the kids or stuff for Carly and Mike or anything like that, you do not need to feel obligated. I will not. No, you do not need to feel obligated at all. So my grandbabies are outside playing, so I'm going to go out and hang out with them for a little bit and come back in here and take the foil off and let this finish cooking, and then dinner will be done. So chicken and rice, and then I'll probably make my candied carrots, because the kids love my candied carrots. I could roast some potatoes, because that won't take long. Yeah, I might do candied carrots and roasted potatoes to go with that. That sounds good. Yum yum. All right. Well, this is Stephanie with a pinch of sweet, and I will see you all later. Bye.